Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm going to have a major discussion on Blackwing main deck and side deck. Extra deck is not that big for anything really. Extra deck is all about preference, really, and how your main deck is built. How many values you run, blizzards, you know, all that jazz. If you mean Spirit Reaper, all of that. So I'll just start off with extra deck real quick. I say honestly, if you run Spirit Reaper, you should run a Mistworm. I have so many plays that when I blizzard, I can Mistworm so quick, so easy, and I can gain so much advantage off of this guy. He basically becomes your own little Infernity beatdown, and you just drop this guy. Most people don't expect it. You can use this if they're loaded up on monsters. You just drop this worm and return them all, especially if they've got synchros. This wrecks, because then they gotta re-get all their synchros out, especially plants. Plants don't want that crap in their hand. So you put their monsters and other stuff back in their hand, you get yourself free open wide attacks to just beat the crap out of them with this thing. So there's that. Black Rose, you gotta run it. I mean, it's necessary these days. Dark End, if you don't like Scrap Dragon and all that, it's really good. You know, Armor Master, your Assailant, your Armed Wing, your other Armor Master, your Catastor, your Colossal, your Goyo, your Android, which is really good. Your thingy, and your other thingy, and that thingy, and this Stardust. Anyway, yeah. Extra deck, no one really cares, because you can run Scrap Dragons and other stuff like that. Whatever you really care, no one cares but you. Anyway, I'm here to talk about the SAM format. Now, I wasn't really here to, really, like the SAM format. I hated it. I thought it was stupid. I thought SAMs were just gonna beat the crap out of everything like Teledad. But, I kinda had a little enlightenment throughout today. And my friend has helped really break, a lot of my bad Yu-Gi-Oh habits. This big shout out goes to my friend Alex Ahern, or Don Zalug. Bro, you've really helped me, and I know I'm gonna say this, I'm probably really fucking annoying because I ask you about everything. Mainly it's because I look up to you, even though you're younger than me by like 2 years. You're still, you know what you're doing and I don't. And I know that I kind of really hit you with a lot of questions, but it's because I kind of want to know what you're doing so I can look at it and etc. But I think I found my answers to basically every question I've had. And I just want to say thanks for breaking my bad habits. I'm going to kind of keep off the questions for a little while, and etc. And I'm going to try to figure things out. But he has made me a much better player. He's really has. So yeah, anyway. SAM format is just basically going to be like Whirlwind at 3, Gale at 3. Now, I'm not going to go into this too big because I got a lot of explanations to go into. But this is what it's going to be like. Searching, specialing monsters, and sinking. You do nothing else with the deck. Now, there's 2 ways to get around that. Pop the spells, pop the monsters. Get both, you have game. Now it's which one's better to get rid of. Either one hurts the deck the most. Get rid of their gateways, they're screwed. Get rid of their Uniteds, they draw cards. Okay, they draw monsters, those monsters can be dead considering the stuff that they, main. Anyway, stuff for main decks in this format. Cards for Black Feathers. If you don't have dualities, run this thing. You just need to. You just draw. I don't know why I threw this in here. Bottomless. Honestly, guys, you got 3 Solemn Warning. Don't run this thing. You have no reason to. Everything's chainable. Everything's got priority. This misses so many good decks. It's useless against many others, except for Sams and Blackwings and sometimes Sabers. So this deck, this thing, it really just, it's crap. This format, it really is. And if you like it, throw in 1. On that, cite it if you need to. I'm thinking about not even citing it, just getting rid of it total. Duality, gotta run this thing. You have to. If you run Blackwings and you don't run this, you're doing horrible to yourself, because this digs for everything you need. It really does. And Blackwings just, they need to dig for everything. So I need to pick up my 3rd. I'm gonna try to when I go to regionals, or just try to pick up my 3rd in general, so I can run that. Want to show off my Super Sirocco. If you don't have Super Siroccos, you aren't pro. I'm sorry, but I have one, so I'm pro with Blackwings. Yes, and I just threw it. Torrential. Great card, especially against Sams. You top deck this thing, they get greedy, special Grandmaster, something like that. You pop all this stuff, yeah, they get a few things to hand, but you just opened up a world. A big can of whoop ass. I'm just gonna throw that there. That'll do so. Solemn Warning. This format with Sams, if you're good, you run 3. You run none less, because this card is the new powerhouse. Beat the crap out of everything. It stops literally everything. MST. Main 2. Under conservative people, pop this off trying to get away from Icarus. You know, do all that stuff. It's just, I don't even know how to explain it to you guys. MST at 2, I think, and I know I'm probably gonna get yelled at for this, but I think it's a lot better than Heavy. I like 1-for-1ing with Backfield. I like Backfield. I like not being afraid of Heavy. I like Dark Hole and Reborn. Honestly, I like this format. I really do. I think there's a lot more skill. Heavy is just, I blow up your whole backfield for like nothing, and I don't even use anything. It's like a 1+5 with Heavy. This, it's, you gotta know what you're hitting. You gotta play this at the right times. You gotta know how to skillfully play your MST, or you get pretty damn fucking lucky and you pop the right thing. This card, honestly, I think this brings a lot more skill to back row. Because also, people aren't so scared of Heavy Storm, but they will be a little bit scared of that MST if they set 1. Because then they are MST'd and they're screwed. So they gotta set, sometimes a lot of people think that they gotta set something more, and then that sets up even more plays. So, honestly, I think that's really good. Spirit Reaper, especially in this format. You set this thing, they attack it, you go, what you gonna do? You're gonna hand me? Okay, Solemn Warning. Oh, okay, you wanna Solemn Judgment that? Well, Icarus attack, my other little Blackwing sitting right here. Okay, so, it's still on the field? Like, what are you gonna do? Honestly, what are they gonna do? And if you really want to, put that thing in attack mode and pop them. And just beat the crap out of them with your freaking little Spirit Reaper. And take down all of their 13, 14, maybe 15 monsters that they run at most. And just put them in the grave with their other crap that they want in hand, not in grave. Because once stuff's in the grave with Sams, it ain't coming back. So, pop it a lot. Just do it. Or sit behind it.